Wowza. That's all I can say. So, another week gone by, another Moon Knight episode, episode 5, second last episode. Geez, time flew by quick, especially a great series like this. This series did not have one single episode that disappointed me. It was that great. And this episode, in my opinion, is the best thing Marvel has put out in the MCU. It was perfection. There are a few nitbits, but other than that, wow, what a ride it was. They really went into the psyche of the character, Moon Knight himself. I mean, we barely saw Moon Knight as in the costume. It was all about character development. There was a big revelation, and the emotional touches, the emotional ride that you got with this episode was just downright amazingly done. Oscar Isaac needs some kind of award just for the performance of this episode, man. This was that good. It was that good. He nailed it as Mark. He nailed it as Steven. The revelations about Mark and Steven, how it came to be, was emotionally just well done. The way it was set up, everything was set up. It was brilliant. The storytelling in this one, it just kept it at the right pace where you never felt bored because there was a lot of dialogue. There's no action in this episode. It was just revelations about this character. And it went at a pace, just a perfect pace where every time they gave you something small in detail and it just kept going and it just kept going. And the way it was all set up and the way it was shown, it kept you the edge of, for me, I just wanted to see more and more and more and more. And it finally came to an end where it revealed how the character came to be and who is Steven and who is Mark and what is going on. And it was such an emotional hell that you actually go through. And at the same time, there's stuff going on other than all of the backstory. And that is interesting. The whole underworld aspect of what's happening, it is all interesting. Now, there are a few things that if you look at the previous episode and some of the things that we think were happening, they're still not explained in a way that I thought they would. So the next episode, the final episode, has a lot on its plate to offer because they will have to explain a lot of things. So there is that. So some things just don't gel well at the moment. But other than that, as a story, as a character arc, as something Marvel has done never, it was dark. It was brilliantly done. Everything was put together in a way that you don't feel that you watch something like this at any point in the MCU. WandaVision does come close, and WandaVision has its, ups. The final episode really came down to a bit different, but still, there was a psychological aspect to it. But this show really went into how a trauma really can affect a character. And those family beats, when they were going through them, it was just perfection. And I don't want to spoil it. Again, I try to keep these reviews non-spoiler. But if you had any doubts that if you don't want to watch this show, you're not into it, this episode makes it a must watch. Again, minus a few nitpicks, this was perfection. So if you watched this show so far, and if you watched this episode, what did you think about it? And if I missed any small details, you're more than welcome to know, but I would say try to keep the spoilers away, just because yes, this episode is spoiler free. And also do let me know, I don't do this, but if you want me to do a spoiler filled episode review, leave a comment below and let me know about that. So other than that, I want to say thank you for watching. Thanks for all the support. If you like these kind of casual reviews, there are a whole lot as on the channel. Please go have a watch. And yeah, take it easy, take care, and I'll catch you all soon. Until then, ta-da, ek out.